Now, on to our first question. Noah, what is the meaning of life for you?
Are we doing this again?
Answer the question.
The meaning of life?
The meaning of life. What is your meaning of life? What determines success in life?
Well, of course, that depends on the person.
What's your definition?
Oh, man. Why you gotta drop bombs like these? I'm taking my
Boom.
glasses off.
Oh, you look
glasses
cute,
off.
dog. You look cute.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Geo says 42.
42. What was the question?
What is the meaning of life?
What is the
According
meaning of
to
life?
Noah Martinez.
I think it's got to go. The meaning of life is understanding the good from the bad days. And you need to realize that you need bad days to have good days, because then you can't distinguish the difference. I say it a lot during different episodes, but I needed the last 5 years to be kind of as dark as they were, and for me to understand what I'm living and doing now is, a blessing. Like I've said, we stick together so well and we know each other so well because we've seen each other at our lowest, and you need that. A lot of people ask, or their main thing is they want either an easy life or they want to have every day be a good day, and you can't have that, because then you'll never really understand whether you had a good life. I think one of the nice things is you don't realize it, but how much effect and impact you have on others, and that's for good and bad things. But if you can just try to be a good person, and of course that's up to everybody, whether you do or don't, or if you want to ruin other people's lives. One of the things I kind of joke about, but it's an honest truth for me, is we live too long. Us as humans, we've prolonged our own life with medicine, and that's great. It's great, but it also means you start putting things off. You start, I'll do this later. I'll do this later. I'll do this later. Later never comes. And now you're up in age, you're miserable, and you never did any of the things that you said you were going to do because you were going to do it later. Because you knew that you could do it later. Mm-hmm. But what I'm trying to do is do it now. Now it packs your mind because everything's going in and at once. You're trying to work, you're trying to have your career, you're trying to be professional, you're trying to have fun, and I'm realizing this now. So this is actually the first year that I've actually started going out. I've started, trying to have fun or push myself way outside of my comfort zone, but the biggest thing is I did it. I had all those days where I kind of locked myself in my room and just hid from everybody. And now it's like, I want to go outside, touch grass.
Go touch some, get out of the basement.
But it's the words and the encouragement that I've heard from other people and from the mentors in my life. And it helps because it lets you know, like I said, everyone, I said it in the interview with Hector that we have posted on the page. Everyone that you meet has their own unique story to tell. And I think that's great. But just realize that life comes to an end at some point, and there's no stopping that. But you need to understand that you need to live your life and not just outlive death, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So just have a good time.
Same concept as like tomorrow's not for sure.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, you're not guaranteed that when you leave your house in the morning, you're not guaranteed you're going to get back. You're not guaranteed you're going to wake up in the morning. But all that comes together to just say, be yourself. You don't have the time. I know, I hear it a lot. You have the time. You have time. You have time. And you do, to a certain extent. Just live your life and be you. Don't try to be something you're not. Don't try to change yourself. Just be you and enjoy it.
Just be you, be cool, and stay humble.
Yeah,
That's what you gotta
exactly.
do.